All right, what's going on, everybody? Today is August 7th. It is 12:30 Eastern Standard Time. And right now what we're looking at is GU. And I have realized that, man, like this downtrend is just like super strong. It'll take something major to really start pushing this to the uptrend. What I'm looking at is, maybe at first I was looking at, okay, maybe at the monthly, at this point right here, it would have, hit this point right here and started pushing up, passed through there, and closed past it on the daily chart. And then from there, price started pushing down even more. I made money on the push down, which is great. And what I have also done is I have seen this trend line opportunity, point A, point B, point C, point D, all the way down here. Yeah, I guess this one. So all the way down here, and what I'm thinking is, okay, price is probably gonna, bounce off this area right here. This price is probably going to bounce off this area right here, right? And then from there, let me push this more into the future. Price probably going to push down onto this trend line and then push up. I have no idea, but this is my analysis. I have a trade pending to affect that analysis. So right now, I do have, like, a just in case, like at a really low lot size, a trade that I got in right at this point right here, that point right there, right? And my take profit is at 32% on my fibs, right? And it also correlates with the monthly, so I'm like, you know what, F it. Hopefully price gets to that area. If it doesn't, cool. I'm in profit right now. I don't know exactly how much in profit. Just a couple pips. It'd be cool if like it told me. Pretty sure it does. I just don't know how to use it stuff yet. But it's a 67 pip trade. Really not that much, but it's something. And then right here, what I have is if price breaks, let me go down to the hour. If price breaks this last low right here and gets to this area right here, right? I have it at this area right here. If price breaks past this last low right here and continues to go down and get to this area, my sell stop will activate and my take profit will be at that trend line opportunity that we see has been being hit over and over and over. On the downtrend, also correlates with my negative 27% on my fib retracement as well. So, what I'm hoping, I don't know, what I'm hoping is price to push to 38.2%, and then from there, if price gets up to that area, I'll look for on the 15-minute an engulfing pattern form, and then from there get into a sell up here and also activate here. If it doesn't get to that area, cool, it'll knock me out right here, which is fine, but I'll gain those pips on this area to get to this trend line. No matter what, I win. I have a low lot size going up, stronger lot size going down, being the fact that it is a downtrend on like every time frame. Most of my bias is to the downtrend, right? And this is not. So I was watching Chris Terry, and he has his EMA. He has an EMA at length 20. So it's actually been looking pretty smooth to me. So EMA at 20. I also have an SMA at 18. This is what I was taught from the beginning. I never really use it like that, but I'm like, you know what, F it. And then also when I was trading stocks back in the day, and every single year I made 100%, which is cool. I really didn't have a lot of money in there. I only made like a couple $1,000s a year, but I use the MACD. I didn't even know what it was. I just used it. But the fact that Chris Terry mentioned that he's using it, I'm like, you know what, I'll add it as well. It looks pretty cool as well. And, you know, I'm excited to really get to know this really, really well. So with the MACD, all you do is go to indicators. And from the indicators, go to MACD. This one right here. And it'll pop up. Once it pops up, the fast strength 3, slow strength 10, close 16, and just make this a check. And then from style, check, blue, this level, histogram, and then signal, orange, gold, this line. Okay. For the EMA is at 20, SMA is at 18. The EMA can act like a support and resistance. Like, think about it. It's like a support and resistance line. It's continuously moving like the market is, you know. And you know, price will want to hit this area. So being the fact that price has you know, passed at 38.2%, price strong. If the blue line crosses the red line at any point in time, you know, obviously I look for it to keep on going up. And then also the further the blue line and the red line are, they're gonna act like a magnet, so they're gonna want to come back together. They're pretty like far right now, which is cool. I'm looking on the 4-hour chart, and I see there's 20 minutes left on this candle right here. This doesn't really look like it's gonna engulf that bullish candle at all. In the next 20 minutes, let me look at the 30-minute. I do see that price, like, so there's this level right here. How do you make it where this doesn't keep on freaking popping up, bro? I want to have it on there, just okay. Okay, cool. So I see that price like there's seller's exhaustion happening right here, which is what I'm looking for the upside to get to 38.2 and then continue the downtrend. So I like that. Hopefully price doesn't close past this area, because if it does, then it'll probably get to my stop loss. And but then I still have this trade going down. So this is what I have for GU right now. If you have any questions, if anything, comment at the bottom. Share this video with your friends. You know, just send them fxpronow.com. And what I personally do, man, like any top traders, I just want to see their chart breakdowns. That's all I want to do. Because the thing is, if I know how they think, if I know what they're looking for, if I just see how they're breaking this down, like I'll master this, man. Like, and you know, I think the same for anybody else as well. So what I would definitely suggest is really take these chart breakdowns seriously, because this, I promise you, is the sauce. There's stuff in between, of course, but I promise you, this is definitely the sauce. Okay, so greatly appreciate your time, and you know, I'll speak to you guys soon.